breakfast time has become lunchtime, lunchtime has become breakfast time. I need to sort out my routine. I need to make sure that I wake up on time. I need to make sure that even if I stay up late, I still force myself to get up in the morning so I can do things like go to the gym and go for a swim and make the next video. I've gotten myself into a terrible routine, staying up really late every night, up until like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then waking up at midday, wearing the same clothes for half the day, having a shower at night. Just haven't really got around to doing the normal stuff, like making sure the house is ready for when Sasha gets back. Nothing is really 100% sorted out yet. I've still got things lying around in bags that haven't been unpacked. It's all doable. My mind isn't in the right place right now. Dad didn't have a very nice swim this morning. The temperature and the weather has changed a bit. It's a bit more like an English summer here, which in terms of being out and about is lovely, but when you want to go swimming or do anything kind of Thailand-y, like go to a waterfall or get wet basically, it's not ideal. Which is another reason why I don't really like high season, even though it's the most popular time to come here. I can tell you one person that it is great for though. Eden the dog. She loves it when it's cool, isn't it? No panting whatsoever. Oh, I'm very sleepy, Dad. Whenever I decide to stay up late working, Eden always comes and sits with me, and even though she rests, she always seems tired the next morning. I'm sorry, puppy. Sorry for making you stay up late. Okay, I'm gonna go and take out the rubbish bins. Dad's just hanging up the load of washing that I did this morning. I think I'll feel a lot better once all these bags are unpacked and sorted out and the house is truly ready for everybody to get here all together. I'm not actually sure if I put these rubbish bags in the right place yet. I haven't actually been told where to put the rubbish, but it seems like the only logical place to put it is in these bins outside. I mean, when I look around the street, I can't see anybody with personal bins, so that must be the only place to put it. Although, there seems to be only 3 wheelie bins for all these houses. But anyway, that's where they're going. I'm just doing a quick bit of editing. Eden's resting. Dad's having a nap. I fancy getting out of the house at some point today. So I'll do a bit of editing, a bit of cleaning, and then maybe I'll do some research, see if I can find a coffee shop or something, get a good coffee. Now seems like as good a time as any to go out for a coffee. So, getting in the car, and I'm gonna head to Pony Cafe. I've seen it by the side of the road a few times. Don't know if it's gonna be any good, but let's see what they can do. This car is in need of a good clean as well, but I think I'll do that another day. There isn't actually that much information about good coffee shops or anything really that we normally search for in Hua Hin. So when we start making videos and blogging about it, it should help people find the good places. You're a Snoopy. What are you doing here, Snoop? Oh! You scared of me? You haven't let me stroke you yet. On the next door neighbour's door there's a note. I went over there and read it, and it basically says that the previous owner of that house has to pay 40,000 baht for the pool maintenance fees that they never paid. So I was a bit concerned that I may have to pay some of these fees too. So I just messaged Adam to find out what the deal was, and he told me that he pays that fee so we don't have to pay it. It's included in our 15k a month rental costs, so thank goodness for that. Wouldn't fancy a secret charge thrown in. That wouldn't be very nice. Yeah, just shut the door in case Eden digs the bed. Okay, Dad's ready, I'm ready. Let's go and wake up with some coffee. Okay, we've arrived at Pony Cafe. Looks a little bit like Cafe Antics in the Philippines. Let's see what it's like inside. Oh, coffee soap. Nicely decorated. Yeah, it's a very nice looking coffee shop. It's actually a lot larger on the inside than it looks. Oh, I'm quite pleased with this find. So this is my first coffee shop discovery in Hua Hin. I'm quite pleased with it. It looks really nice, kind of like an old flower market or something with lots of upcycled furniture, tables. Now we just have to hope that the coffee is actually good. That will be the deciding factor. I'm seeing latte art, which is always a good sign. Right, let's taste it. It's good. So in this cafe, the latte comes with the latte art, but the cappuccino is a bit of a puff. They've got the Christmas tree up and they've even got a Christmas menu. Both Dad and I went for an apple crumble. Comes with custard, Dad. There's a custard pot there. Let's see how it is. Dad says that the apple crumble is very nice. Yeah, it's good. It's warm.
My choice is usually this and cheesecake.
Yeah, we were just saying that one of the downsides to this place is it's just by the road, so you get quite a lot of road noise. However, there is a second room over there that's air conditioned and has a glass window, so you could go in there if you wanted. But this is quite nice. I like the gardeny kind of setting. So it turns out this place is a proper restaurant as well. And the guy that runs it just said it's open from 9 until 9. I'm quite pleased with that experience and I'll definitely come back. The total bill was 330 baht for 2 coffees and 2 cakes. Quite a fantastic sunset to drive towards on the way home. It's almost 360 degrees. Home sweet home. Have to admit I'm feeling a little bit better now that I've been out and done something. Wasn't feeling very good this morning, but back on track I think. Welcome Eden. Welcome back into my sight. Eden, don't run away from me, I'm trying to stroke you. Why are you running away? Come back. Why do you make it difficult for me to stroke you? Is it because it will be more rewarding when I go, yeah, so smooth. So smooth. How's your bite? How's your bite? It's better. It's better, Dad. It is fixed. I'm healing. Good girl. We have decided to stay home and have a home-cooked omelette tonight. I think I'll get my dad to cut the tomatoes for me. You can do that for me, Dad? Cut the tomatoes up so I don't have to do it.
I'll try.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Is the chopping going?
It's alright.
Ready to put it in the omelette yet? Are you going to cook everything for me?
I don't know, but...
Yes, it has been. It's been a very long time since Dad's cooked for me, so I think we're going to join forces on this one and do it together. Look, that onion cutting looks pretty professional. Beat the eggs, put a bit of salt in it, you know. I'll fry all this stuff first.
Yeah.
Let's beat this egg. Sasha always used to laugh at my egg beating technique. She used to think that I was really like girly and slow and she'd take over. But over the years my egg beating technique has sped up, so it's not so embarrassing. The eggs are all beaten and we're just waiting for these onions, tomatoes and potatoes to cook before we add it. both of us have decided that this kitchen table is not bright enough for cooking. So we are going to go and buy a lamp so that when we're over this side, because the light's behind me, we'll be able to light the kitchen table and see what we're cutting. Because it's not easy to cut vegetables and stuff in the dark. We're thinking to perhaps buy a fluorescent strip light and stick it up here somehow. Sockets over there so we can get some light on this table. I know for a fact that Sasha will hate to have a dark kitchen area because she likes to cook. So this is something I should do before she gets back. Right, let's put this egg in.
It's cooked. Because if it isn't, it's going to be crunchy.
Eden, you made a heart shape out of your arms for us. Oh, it's gone now. It didn't last long. I'm quite pleased with that. Make a few toasts in. Poke! Okay, dinner time. Dad and I are going to eat this omelette together and then we're going to watch Mr. Robot. We've been watching Mr. Robot. It's actually not bad. Dad is buttering some toast to go with the omelette because I have nothing else. It should make quite a nice man dinner. So we'll eat that, we'll watch TV and then we'll go to bed. And hopefully I'll wake up on time tomorrow and not on midday. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this. I know it was a very normal day, but we did discover a nice coffee shop. Consider hitting the orange button if you want to see how you can support us in other ways. And subscribe and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, it's quite a chunky looking omelette.
So, didn't realise you could cook.
Sasha doesn't like me cooking.
Cook as well?
I am capable of cooking, but she prefers cooking because she's better than me at it.
Well, it's funny, but your mum is the same. She only lets me do certain things.
Okay. And piece number 2. Actually, it looks like it's got cheese on it, even though it hasn't. Well, if you can't finish it, just give it back to me.